introduce yourselves and what are you doing then?
My name is Juliet, and I am the singer for Automatic Loveletter.
Alright, so you guys released Truth or Dare not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
How would you say it's different from the older music?
It's got a combination of the old stuff, but it's definitely growing up a little bit. You know, a little bit more rock and roll.
So, how was the recording process for it?
It was awesome. It was fun. We recorded in Silver Lake at Paul Studios with Josh Abram, and 6 weeks of music heaven. Loved it.
How was it different from recording old music?
Well, I had been touring. I've toured since then and sang a lot more and found myself more as an artist, and so I knew what I was like before. When I recorded the Squire, I didn't really know what I was getting into. I was younger, and then I seasoned up and was very comfortable in the studio. I could speak the lingo. And I knew what I wanted to do, so it was a lot easier.
What song on the album means the most to you?
Either Story of My Life or Fade Away.
Why? Is there like a reason?
Well, Story of My Life is the actual story of my life, and so it's very personal. Fade Away because it's a song about me and my brother got in a car crash, and we wrote that song together, and we like almost died. Like we could have died, but like we got out like without a scratch on us. My car was totaled. I was like, what? How did we not die? And so then we ended up writing that song, and it's the fear of like not making it or letting life pass you by before you do something with it.
So as a singer, you're compared to many other front women. How does that make you feel?
Well, of course I'm going to be compared. People can't really relate to something without comparing it to another person or similar thing. I haven't been compared to females that are out right now lately, like for the last year and a half or 2 years. I mean, I first started getting compared to Paramore when I first started because she was the only female band out there. There was no Hey Monday. There was no Versa Emerged. No We Are the In Crowd. No, like none of the other girls were doing it yet, and I was getting compared to Paramore, but now it's the comparisons are older females. Mm-hmm. Pat Benatar, I've gotten Janis Joplin, and which is amazing. So it makes me feel really good.
So, what about this album are you most proud of?
Getting it out. Finally just getting an actual physical record out.
So, what made you decide that you wanted to pursue music?
Disney movies. When I was like 2 or 3, that's when I was watching like Ariel and Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty, and I was like learning all the words to it. Like I grew up listening to rock music. Like my parents put Billy Joel and Steve Miller and the Beatles and Zeppelin in my face, and like that's what I grew up listening to. And so I was always singing and learning rock and roll, and I just always knew that it's what I wanted to do.
So what inspires you when you write songs?
Feelings.
So let's see. Is there anything new we can expect from the band?
New. Anything new? Probably new tours, new clothing, because new clothing's usually what you get when you want to get rid of your old clothing. I don't know, man.
Who are you guys going to be touring with next?
Valencia, October 1st. Come out to the dates.
That's where you're stuck.